this is everything I got from QBD's 150 years of reading. So in our first bag, treat your shelf, I got it on the first day. There was this sign on top of it, reserved media. So that was incredibly exciting. And before we get into this, I want to tell you that every single one of these books pretty much is an uncorrected proof copy, meaning they're not out yet, except for the special editions. Look how insanely gorgeous that is. So it's got like a little, I'll show you this. It is stunning. Like, look at that gold foil. Oh, it was somebody at Avid that said like glitter is for kids and gold foil is for adults. And it cannot be more right. So there you have, oh, look at that. I love it when covers like scroll around and then you have that. Oh, it's gorgeous. And then you have this beautiful gold inside, and that's Bloomsbury Publishing. Oh, look at that map. It is the most gorgeous map. And that's about everything. The rest is more just like all these vines and things like that, but still pretty cool. I love it. So there's that one. And then this was, again, first bag. We have Holly Ringland's new book, The Uncorrected Proof Copy, and this was HarperCollins, I believe. Let me just double check. HarperCollins, yeah. That is gorgeous. So cool. So also, the other thing I really love about this is that almost all of these books are from Australian writers, which I really appreciate, like trying to get those Aussie books out there more. This one, as soon as I heard Michael Robotham talk, I wanted to get this book so bad. And then I was so lucky that they had it in the bag and everything like that. So he's mostly, like, he's an Australian crime writer, but he mostly takes all of his stories, you know, outside of Australia. But for this one, he's coming home, and he was born in Gondawindi, and I think so. It's a G sounding Australian name. Gundagai, it could be any of them, but one of those like outback Aussie towns, but he changed the name of it and everything because he doesn't want anyone from home to be upset. But I love that, and I'm so excited to read some more crime. Then we have Jacqueline Moriarty's Time Travel for Beginners, and she mostly does younger people. So this is pretty cool. And this was Ultimo, which was super interesting. And you can see in here they've done it like really cool, that there's like you know, like text and like a bunch of different things that is just, it's really cool. And all of these uncorrected proof copies are also stunning. So we have Penguin, and this is the sequel to The Mouse Last Dancer, which I read in like grade 7, so I'm kind of keen to go back and see how I feel and everything. And this, I reckon, will be such a big seller. So yeah, it's so cool. I love how like Penguin has like, you know, these little stickers and things. It's so cute. And also Penguin has, I don't know if it's on this one actually. No, it's not. And then this is another one from Penguin. It's Meet the Mortons, which I'm also super excited about. This sounds really interesting. In this family, murder is currency and business is booming. Like, that's so cool. Oh, this is what I was looking for. It's got like these, such a cute little like uncorrected proof copy, like advance. And then it's got like all these little daggers and things. I don't know, I'm super keen. I'm really excited. And then we have, which is why I should have been seeing Garth Nix like everywhere at the moment, because he's advertising a new, like a debut into science fiction and everything like that. So that is incredibly exciting. That is so cool. It's like, it's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful book. And what a brilliant time to release it. Like, he was really smart. He got into like, I don't know how he even knew that like Project Hail Mary was going to be such a big hit, that Artemis has happened. Like, I feel like people are really getting into that like space kind of thing, and he's done really well to, you know, jump on that train. And that's from Alan and Unwin. And we have another from Alan and Unwin here, which is the group chat by the best-selling author Zoe Foster Blake. So that's pretty cool. Again, first bag, guys. So, and then we have these ones here, which is like just a little like kids kind of book with like lots of pictures, which is really cute. A sticker book, which I'm definitely just going to take all the stickers out and use them for different things. And then Wild Neighbours, Urban Nature Up Close, which is pretty cool. And it's just a little sample. And it's got like things about crows, which is kind of cool. And that is the first bag. But also in the first bag is this. So we have from Walker YA. We have little copies of The Last King of Fairy by Cassandra Clare is coming out. I kind of want to get back into her. I kind of like went off it for a little while, but apparently this is the last series she's going to do in the Shadowhunters world, which is kind of devastating. And then she had like this little letter as well of like, Dear QBD, like it's so cute. And then here it is, the little like, it's like a couple chapters from Walker Books, from the Queen of Romantasy, and it's book 1 in the Wicked Powers, the dramatic trilogy that concludes the Shadowhunter Chronicles, which is insane. And yeah, it's just like a couple little like chapters in the first start of that book, which is so cool. And I keep thinking like, is the rest of the book done? Like, or is she writing it and they're like, oh, here's the first couple chapters. Like, I don't know how it works once you're that big. And then also this, the Sky, you have been granted immunity. And then apparently we get to like upload our photos with the potential to win. And again, here's a little like letter to the QBD team, which is so cute inside it. And then again, we've got like this first like chapters or so of the new book. Within this as well, I got super lucky in that the day that I was out and got that, my sister went to one of those little like, you know, like street libraries, and she found all of these, and I was like, yes, please get them for me. So that was honestly pretty exciting. So I've got guys, I have so much to read, so much to read, but that is going to be incredible. And now we are on to the next bag. So this is so cool. The Lonely Planet did this whole little speech, and it was so interesting about like how travel books go in our bookshops, and everything like that, and how that's kind of like tied in with it all. And they're going to be releasing an LGBTQ guide within travel, and like, you know, different places that you should definitely visit and things like that, which is so cool. And then when I was talking to them, they were so lovely. So first of all, I got this travel guide, which is gorgeous. It's like a little journal, and inside it's like half like how to plan your trip, and then half like notes and everything like that to keep with it. And it's really cool, and I'm definitely gonna use it. So, but I was speaking to them and they were so lovely. I told them how, you know, Lonely Planet has been like the main staple in like my mum's bookshelf growing up, and so it's just followed me my whole life. And I told them how my boyfriend is desperate to go to Japan, and I have no idea where to start, but now we're gonna have some sushi, sit down and look through all of these. And again, like, these are advanced copies, like these haven't come out just yet. Like, this is the new Japan one. And it's gonna be so good. And they gave me all this advice as well. They were really sweet, and they were doing like a tarot 10. They were like, pick a card, any card, and like find out where you're gonna go. Mine said New Orleans, but Japan first, and then I'll backtrack there, which is really cool. Okay, next bag. I don't know whether to do that one or this one. Okay, we'll do this one. So this was Hachette, I want to say. So they gave me this bag that has the Shadow Daddy definition. Gorgeous. And they had their authors there signing books. So first of all, they gave me this little like Hachette like little book, which was really cute. This all like Hachette highlights. And then there was Theodora's tea shop, and look how gorgeous that art copy is. Like again, these haven't come out just yet. It's beautiful, like it's so stunning. And I'm so keen to read it, and the author was so lovely. She was so nice. She was like, what are your favorite books? It was really sweet. And The Shadows That Listen, again, amazing. Like Hachette, it got signed by the author again. Run Little Slayer. Oh, it's so good. And this might even end up being potentially a comp title. I wish I listened. They did Penguin did a like embargoed, like don't talk about this anywhere, like what are their Christmas releases gonna be, and I was basically like la 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 la, because I knew I couldn't like keep that in. Like I'm not a good secret keeper. I was like no, I'm not gonna take photos of it, I'm not gonna listen too hard, I'm just gonna be like ooh. But it was super interesting. I wish I listened a little bit more, because then I could have been like, oh, maybe that's a comp title for one of my books. No, but super interesting. And I think this one could be, like, it's very romantic-y, but it has like a dystopian kind of undertone. Very keen. So last bag, guys. Already this is so many books, and honestly, if you hate me at this point, like, I get it. Like, if I was watching this, I'd hate that person. I'd be like, that's too many books. I'm upset. Like, this is insane. I'm honestly so shocked. So they also had, which is what I kind of like too, QBD is like investing in all of like all these local like artists who make like jewelry and make all these different things, and they like the main CEO, like Nick Quaid and something, I'm sorry, I'm useless with names, but he like saw these girls at the market and they were making all these bookmarks, and he was like, can I get thousands of those? And I think that's just really amazing, like supporting our like local Australian like little businesses and things. And I think it's just so cute. And that bookmark, you know, we got to make it ourselves, and I chose a little fox because it reminded me of Buddy. And then we have a new Penguin release, which is Nightmare League by Reese Carter, and we had this really great chat, and he was so amazing. He was like, no, it's when you get an agent, you know, not if, when you'll get there, like, I believe in you. And he told me how you like had a few drinks one night and then sent the book to like his dream agent, and the next day he was like, oh no, I've messed up, you can't send it out again or anything. But then he got the reply and heard back, and now he's with his dream agent, and I can't wait to have a story like that of my own. And then we have Bloomsbury's The Unselected Journals of Emma and Lloyd, which is so cool. This had like a beautiful little cupcake stand. Guys, it was insane. And then I have another special edition here. Let me get it out all nice. So it is When the Moon Hatched. And I've been looking at this book for ages. This is gorgeous. So there was like, you could kind of choose from like a range of different special editions. And this one, I do just think the cover is gorgeous. Like I really love the design of this. And like, look at that dragon, like it's beautiful. And like inside as well, like this is just the most like stunning collector's edition of a book. Because there was also Catabasis, which I probably should have gotten, because, okay, I have heard mixed things about this book, like good and bad, but I haven't read it yet. And so I was like, oh, well, you know, okay, I'll give it a chance. But this is, like, it's just, like, unobjectively, like, this is the most stunning, gorgeous book. And there's like so many drawings throughout and things like that. So I am super glad I got it. And also, again, like an Australian author, I'm pretty sure, like that's amazing. So pretty cool. And then This was so good. So this was all HarperCollins stamped. Like they had like a whole stall there, and it's so interesting. But this is a Brisbane crime story, which I'm super keen to read. So it's rule 1, never work for a loan shark. Rule 2, never ever steal from one. So that's really cool. And then we also have a debut Brisbane author again, which I'm so excited to be like really supporting those local artists for this uncorrected proof copy. And it's all about, you know, your 20s and love and all that kind of thing, which I'm very excited for. And I love the cover of it. Okay, this is one of my most exciting things ever. Like when I went to Sydney, I was like, oh, I need to get a hand on like, because they were talking about like, oh, it's being passed around backstage, like everyone's like how to look at the new book by R.F. Kuang. Oh, Taipei story. Oh, guys, I am so keen for this. Like having gone to Taiwan as a part of like a study tour with uni, this, I am so unbelievably excited for this. And I love the cover. It's gorgeous. It's so cute. Like, oh, I'm so excited for this. Like when I saw it, I was like, please, please HarperCollins, like please just give it to me. Oh, it was so, oh, okay. Like this, anyway, it made my day, and then also they had like this whole store that was for, Rachel Reed's like Heated Rivalry, and like how well that's done, which is pretty amazing. And they were like so chuffed about it. They were like, it's so good that, you know, these kind of stories have done so well. And that is everything.